I know what the hell I'm doing. I'm outside of Jared's high school, and he asked me to come into the class today because he was doing a project on Othello, and all the kids did a video on Othello. They did the old version, talking Shakespeare, and then they did the updated version. Now, I said to Jared, they should all get A's for talking in Shakespeare, because I certainly could not do that, and Jared did it, and all his friends did it, and one of his friends, Jared Wardsman, did something on Unusual Suspects. They were great. The kids were editing. They're all Steven Spielberg. And then Jared did video as a project of me for my old Dial-A-Date, my infomercials, my crazy, go to the photo call, what are you looking at me for? And Jared updated, it was how he shot with him in the house, and he wrote the script, and I just acted up the scene. He directed, he told me what to do, and all the kids were all excited to see me, and I grew up with all these kids grew up. Jared was going to high school, so I grew up with all the kids in this school, and it was great to see everyone, Danielle Himmelfarb, and Jared Wardsman, and whoever the hell else was there. I can't remember, the girl they had on Friday night, Jared would go for dinner, I can't remember people's names. That's how but it was great being back at this high school. Mr. Berger was the teacher, and he's fantastic. Yes, we used to go to the classes every year, twice a year. We go meet the teachers, and I tell you the kids what they were doing, how they're doing in school. And I always wanted to go because I always served cookies and coffee. I always liked the cookies and coffee. I didn't care about the teachers. I didn't care about how Jared was doing at school. I got free cookies and coffee. That's all I cared about. But I love going there. I meet all the teachers. They all say Jared's great and all that stuff. But I never would hear what the teachers do. And I sat in the class when Mr. Berger was talking to the kids. He's like Sidney Poitier in To Serve with Love. He was telling the kids the way it is when you go to college, or you got to say university in Canada. When you go to university, I went to Temple University, but we all call it in Philadelphia, but we all call it college, Yale, Harvard, but in Canada, you got to say university. The way he was teaching the kids when I walked in that room about how to go to the library and talk to your professors and you have to study, and it was like Sidney Poitier. He was telling the kids the way it is, and unlike books, he was saying, this is the way it is. I'm telling you, there's book smarts, and then there's street smarts and logic and common sense, and he was teaching the kids, this is the way you have to do things. He was fantastic, then, Mr. Berger. It was like watching Sidney Poitier. He's great. He's a great teacher. I had no idea. Because when I went to school, I had the crazy teachers. When I was in school, I gave my teacher an apple, and she gave me a kiss. So the next day, I gave her a watermelon. When I was in school, I got all A's. Hey, shut up. Hey, sit down. Hey, what are you doing over there? I was teacher's pet. She couldn't afford a dog. Anyway, we're very excited. Jared's graduating this year. It was great being in the class. Great seeing how Mr. Berger works the room. Like, I work the room when I'm doing my shtick, whatever I do. And it felt like I was back in high school. I felt like Family Guy, Lando, whatever it was, when he goes back there, or Homer when he goes back to school. It was great. This is like 90210. It was great being back at this school, and I'm thrilled I was able to sit in the class with the kids and watch my videos. When I was a kid, I used to make movies and bring my movies to the class. We had premieres outside of my house. We had red carpets. I had 40, 50 kids in gowns and tuxes. They would come. And when I went to Jared's pre-prom, I did a blog about the pre-prom at Jared Wardsman's house and Jordana's house. All the kids came in gowns. So it reminded me of being back in high school. I still feel like I'm a kid in high school. And you just see the way my friends look in high school. My friends in high school, not all of them, I'm not gonna say their names, look like my aunts and uncles in 1962. But thank God I can go back to this high school. In fact, when Jared graduates, I'm gonna go back to high school. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. Thank you for the wonderful, wonderful memories. Just great, just great.